Welcome to Vault TV. If you're fed up with paying cable companies and streaming apps too much money every month for limited content, then Vault TV is the solution you've been waiting for. Vault TV uses our innovative software to connect you with up to 17,000 live TV channels from over 50 countries worldwide. Watch up to 100,000 movies on demand, up to 5,000 TV shows with over 120,000 episodes, live sports, news, and so much more. Starting as low as $12.99 per month and no need for a cable guy to come to your home, it's never been a better time to make the switch to Vault TV. Save money and have the full freedom to control your home entertainment your way. Visit us at vaulttv.com and start saving money today.
What's up, everybody? Big Hurt 916, and you tuned into another edition of my vlog. Motivation, positivity. Thank you for subscribing. And I had a very good day today. A very stimulating interview with my friend Dylan, LeBron, his dad Steve, and the mom, and man, just kicking around some great information about entrepreneurship, about being successful, putting good karma back into the world, and appreciation. And a lot of people that are here don't really appreciate the opportunities around them. We're so caught up on just the drama and whatever propaganda or narrative that's been told to us, that we create these mental barriers that keep us from achieving the goals and the success that we really desire. In order to create a reality, you have to first conceive the thought. And a lot of people do not know how to create the thoughts in order to change their reality so that they can achieve the success they want in life. Even when I was not cash rich, I always thought rich. And not necessarily rich as far as money, rich as far as in knowledge, rich in self. I always thought that, I was gonna be something regardless of what the Bureau of Prisons told me, regardless of what society has told me, regardless of whatever the statistics said. I wasn't gonna let that define me. And in order to do that, in order to accomplish what I set my mind to do, I had to break off from a lot of people. I had to separate myself conversation-wise from a lot of people, and just have undivided focus on my goals and my dreams. See, a lot of people, no matter what you tell them, they cannot conceive because they have not been able to put together the thoughts for whatever you're telling them, for that to become the reality. Now, people who have a high level of success, people who have been able to achieve their goals, their dreams, they think out the box. They don't let people dictate to them what they can and can't do, and background, upbringing, things like that. Those are just programs. Here in America, a narrative has been pushed to keep us thinking we are incapable of achieving so many things because of what's happening in history, because of what's happening in the past. And if you took a global look at history and what's happened in so many places, and the people who have been able to overcome those adversities, those travesties, those barbaric acts, and become successful, you really wouldn't have an excuse. If you're healthy, you're able to get up in the morning, you're able to put 10 toes to the ground, you have 2 hands, you're cognizant, you're not strung out on drugs, you're not an alcoholic. You really have no excuse, man. If you're able to comprehend what's going on in the world now and come to your own conclusion and not be spoon-fed bullshit, you're able to figure out that a lot of this shit is a joke. And if you don't believe it, then you can create your own reality. The mind looks for something to grasp onto to make sense so that it could be in a comfort zone. Whenever you try to change your thoughts, your body fights it. It's no different than trying to teach a dog how to sit. The dog does not want to sit because its body is telling it to stand, to wag its tail, to move around. It's telling it everything but sit. And the same thing happens when you try to change your thought process that's been programmed from the time you were a child of birth until you're a grown person. It fights. But if you persist with your thoughts, your body will eventually break down and listen to your conscious, therefore override your subconscious, and you will be able to change the way you look and think about the world. See, a lot of you want to blame, oh, I grew up in a foreign country. Oh, I grew up black. Oh, I grew up poor. Oh, I grew up without a dad. What if you took those things and you put them in a container and shipped them off into space? What would you blame then? If you took all your problems and shipped them off into other places, what would you point the finger at? What would be your excuse then? You wouldn't have an excuse. And a lot of you want to hold on to these excuses because it justifies you not having to put in the work. See, once you realize that the excuses are what they are, excuses, and you don't have to continue to suffer, you don't have to let those things burden you, you can move on. You could go on to achieve greatness. You could do whatever the hell you want to do. You don't have to blame your daughter. Oh, I got to take care of my grandkids. Oh, I got to take care of my dad. Or, you know what? I used to get whooped when I was little. Oh, I was abused. Look, man, yeah, recognize those things, but don't let those things be your conqueror. Don't let those things dominate you. Kick those things in the ass. Kick them in the ass until your foot is sore and move on. Come on, man. What's the reason for the bullshit and the negativity? You want your body to shut down. You want to be able to justify why you can't make your next goal, your next achievement. I don't make no goddamn excuses, and I could come up with a bunch of them, but I'm not gonna play a victim. Don't let the world claim you as a victim. And if this video ain't for you, then hey man, you're happy, you're content, you want to continue to wallow in sorrow and pity and let whatever happened in your past or whatever's currently happened to you continue to dictate your future and just accept it, then hey man, turn this shit off right now and go to another channel. But if you're tired of it, kick it in the goddamn ass, get you put whatever it is on a punching bag and punch the shit out of it until your hands are sore, and then move on. Then start a new beginning. Move forward. But stop making goddamn excuses, man, and become the spiritual being you were put here to become. Because you're living life now. If you're thinking about everything in the afterlife, man, well, you might be thinking a long time, buddy. And I'm just keeping it 100. Big Herc 916.
Hello, I'm Big Herc 916.
contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking. Hey. I got that work. Hey. See? While y'all in quarantine, I got that work. Split the coronavirus wig, man. Hey. Go to the link in the description and get your limited edition coronavirus wig splitter shirts. Big Herc 916 getting down fresh out.